The year of Shrek continues. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go, okay? Hi everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of Couple Reacts.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Natalie.
Today we're talking about the one thing that we sleep with together. Our DVD copy of Shrek 2.
Our most prized possession.
It's with the shrine and everything. There's candles.
We light some incense right in front of it. Our most prized possession.
And then we crucify it on a cross so it can save our sins. This movie has been renowned to being a masterpiece throughout the years, the superior sequel to an already fantastic animated movie, which is just a huge middle finger to Disney, and we love it so much. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into me.
Something I really like about Dreamworks movies is that they always, in the Dreamworks intro with the moon, they always put a theme from that movie in it. I really like that.
Me too.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes they put like little characters up on the moon, except like that aren't the little moon boy with the balloon. Sometimes it's like the pink from the Penguins of Madagascar.
Yes.
Like the penguins were up there.
Like I guess there was How to Train Your Dragon with the dragon.
Oh
shadow.
yeah,
that was really cool.
That one.
But I love the penguins one so much because they just fucking murder that guy. Like they just kill him. Like.
Hey. Well done, boys.
Desperate, they sought the help of a fairy godmother who had them lock the young princess away in a tower.
Immediately, this movie's amazing because as a sequel, it starts off almost exactly like the first movie, but it's a twist on its head where it's not Shrek narrating it, it's Prince Charming.
It's Prince Charming, but also I like that because it really fills in some of the gaps from the first movie because we had no idea why her parents locked her away. Exactly. And we don't know who the fairy godmother is in the first movie. They introduce her right here. And so we know from the beginning who she is.
Bravest. And most handsome.
The fucking hairnet.
Yes. The hairnet so he didn't get helmet hair.
Because that's what's important to Prince Charming.
Yes.
I don't get my hair to be pretty.
Pull back the gossamer curtains to find her.
What?
What? Part two! Part two!
Where is she? She's on her honeymoon.
Honeymoon? With whom?
Holy shit, are you fucking kidding me?
I went all the way out here, and she's on her fucking honeymoon?
Daddy, chill.
What?
This fucking intro.
It's so good and so iconic. All the music is just banger.
Oh
I already know this, but also I love the little film grain on this.
Yes.
It's so cute.
Same. Also, like... Fuck. Anyway. I want to see if my opinion maintains throughout. I like this musical intro more than the first movie with Smash Mouth. Like, yes, that's so fucking iconic, but this...
Me too.
I think is so fucking good.
I think it is,
and I think it might be my personal favorite.
Right.
But we'll see.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Sheska, come here. This is Sheska, everybody.
This is Sheska.
This bitch fucking yeet.
Bye, Ariel.
Accidentally in love.
I'm not gonna untie you. I'm just gonna kiss you while you're on a tree upside down. I'm not gonna untie you.
God, I would hope you wouldn't. I really love this intro. It's probably on par for me.
Yeah,
from the
it's
first
it's a little less iconic.
Yes.
Because everyone knows the intro to Shrek 1, but I really do like this one because it's a little more, like, down to earth. And I do think that a lot of the Shrek montages are just, like, God tier.
Yes.
That's something that hit really well in the Shrek franchise.
Shouldn't you be getting home to Dragon?
I don't know. She's been all moody and stuff lately.
Dragon's pregnant.
Yes, she's pregnant at this point.
And it doesn't show it until the third movie.
No. There's an end credit scene, I think,
is
at the end of this movie that it gets into.
So they're hinting right now.
They are hinting at this shit right now. That's
Yeah.
so cool.
I like that. If you've ever been in band, you know that's exactly how trumpet players are.
Yes.
Sorry to any trumpet players.
Yes, if you
but still.
if you are a trumpet player, we mean no offense, but also tell us we're wrong.
Prove us wrong.
Prove us wrong that you don't do this.
It's a bad idea. We are not going, and that's final.
I love that cut.
That's the best fucking cut ever.
I know.
Are we there yet?
No.
There's a fucking sign that says how far away they are. And of course, Donkey is like, are we there yet?
Are we there yet? I know why Shrek was so scared to have children.
Because they have Donkey!
Donkey is basically a child times 4.
Yes! I'm so sorry. My anime brain kicked in and then it was like, maybe simp a little more. Yes. That's such a good moment.
This is completely uncharted territory for Shrek.
Yes.
Because he is, like, he grew up in the swamp and he's been there since he can remember.
And now he's in this whole new world.
A
Literally.
whole new world. This scene setup reminds me a lot of The Princess Bride. That one scene
Yes.
where the witch shows up and she's like, boo! Boo! Slime! Rubbish!
We should totally react
Right.
to Princess Bride at some point.
Did you know that was unscripted? It was, okay, so Cameron Diaz, the voice actress, she was drinking Coke that day.
I love acting shit like
Me too.
that. And ad-libbing is so much fun.
Right.
I know you ain't talking about the swamp.
An ogre from a swamp. Oh, how original.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
But also, holy shit.
The
Ogre from a
tension.
swamp. Oh, how original.
So passive aggressive. I hate it.
I hate it, and I feel like I'm there, and
Right.
it makes me want to die.
Right.
I am an ogre. And guess what, princess? That's not about to change.
Well, excuse me, princess. But also, holy shit. Like, they're not really arguing directly at each other. It's because of the situation.
Right. They're both frustrated about the situation and they're taking it out on each other.
Yes. And at the end of the day, after the argument, what's the first thing that's on their minds?
Each other.
Holy shit, it's each other. They want to do anything they can to make it up.
Right.
And that's...
And they're trying.
trying.
But things keep getting in the way.
I knew this would happen.
You started it.
You expect me to give my blessings to this thing?
Fiona does.
That queen is a queen. I love her. She's so passive aggressive towards him. She's like, you shouldn't have acted like that, you dingus.
Yes.
I don't think you realize that our daughter has married a monster.
Oh, stop.
It's not the same because she married an ogre instead of a person.
Right.
God, that's so...
Ugh.
Not to be racist or anything, but Asian people.
Mummy can handle this. He endures blistering winds and scorching deserts.
Scorching deserts!
She's such a Karen.
Right. The
No.
original Karen.
Listen, dear, sit down.
Mommy's
Let
got
mommy
this.
handle this. Fuck you!
Yeah.
I like my town.
This reminds me a lot of that pub from Tangled. Something Duckling.
It's like the ugly duckling?
The Ugly Duckling.
Yes.
This looks a lot like the Ugly Duckling.
If he walks in, if you look in the corner, you will see Flynn Rider.
Will you?
No.
Oh.
That was a...
Do I know you?
No, you must be mistaking me for someone else.
Is that foreshadowing?
That is totally foreshadowing!
Well, he's not a guy, per se. He's an ogre.
What?
We just need some time to get to know each other.
A little father-son time. I know it would mean the world to Fiona.
Shrek is such a good husband.
Yes, he's wanting to do right by Fiona so badly that he's like, okay,
Fine.
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 He doesn't even know where the old oak is yet.
No!
All right, you don't have to get all huffy with me. I'm only trying to help.
I know. I'm sorry, all right.
Character development.
I was about to say that. Character
He's
development.
actually saying sorry.
A hug.
Hey, Shrek, donkeys don't purr. You think I am some kind of...
And thus, we get the full reveal of my favorite character in this entire franchise when I was a little kid. Puss in Boots is the best.
Yeah. Also, did you know that the voice actor for Puss actually dubbed over in the Spanish versions and the Italian versions?
Yes, I heard about that. It's because Antonio Banderas is just
You're right.
awesome.
He's
and
a god.
multilingual. He's a fucking god. I think we all need somebody that looks at us like Shrek looks at Puss in Boots.
It is in his nature to be, well, a bit of a brute.
Racist.
No. Really?
I love this dynamic because they're like, they know what they're doing.
Yes,
they know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
But also, that's kind of how it feels like in real life.
Exactly.
Whenever you're hanging out with like two other people and they're closer than you are to them.
Absolutely.
Are you feeling at all degraded or oppressed?
A little. We don't even have dental.
America.
America. Oh my god.
And just a hint of lust.
The ingredients to make a simp.
Fiona's not exactly happy.
You see, ogres don't live happily ever after.
The reason she's not happy is because it's who you are as a person. Things that you can't control are the reason that she's unhappy right now.
Exactly.
It's all your fault. It's because you're fucking green. But just hearing that coming out of her mouth made me, like, actually mega frustrated.
It's because you're green!
Toadstool softener?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sure a nice BM is the perfect solution for marital problems.
Marital advice by Couple Reacts. Just take a massive fucking shit.
And then make up.
How do you feel?
Well, I don't feel any different. I look any different?
You still look like an ass to me.
What happens to Dragon?
Oh shit, that's right. It affects him and his true love.
Right.
And Dragon's back at the castle or something pregnant, and we don't get to see what she turns into.
I don't know. Imagine how confused she was.
Yeah, she's just alone.
She wakes up as a different animal.
And she just was like, where's that?
Yeah. I know that Shrek likes to dog on Donkey a lot, but they really are good friends, and
Yeah.
I love that.
And that's a good, solid, like, quiet moment that they have between the two of them.
You're so tense.
I want to rub his shoulders.
I got it covered, thanks.
I don't have anything to rub.
Oh, I think you do. Ma'am.
Hey, tú, pedazo de carne con patas. ¿Cómo te atreves a hacerme esto?
I actually looked up the translation for that one time, and it was like, how could you do this to me, you stupid big meat bag?
Our boy has drip.
Yes.
Shrek?
For you, baby, I could be.
No.
For you, baby. I could be.
Thirst levels off the charts right now.
She's a princess, and you're an ogre. That's something no amount of potion is ever going to change.
All of the emotions that have been building up to this point have come to a fucking head.
Right.
Because in that situation where you just want your significant other to be happy, and you feel like you're not good enough, you see all this shit happen, you immediately are like, no, I'm done.
Right.
I'm walking away.
He has a face that looks like it was carved by angels.
Unhappy hour.
Oh my god, yes, the side! And it's on brand with this villain bar.
Right.
It's for the best. Mom and Dad approve, and Fiona gets the man she's always dreamed of. Everybody wins.
Fuck, man. This is just what sad boy hours feel like when you're with the boys. Yeah, let's let the depression roll in.
Let's welcome it on in.
Let's just accept it, embrace it, and be sad.
Can't force someone to fall in love.
And now the king gets it. But
It's kind of realizing, like, oh shit, what did I do?
exactly.
Will they get away with it? Or did someone let the cat out of the bag?
You capitalist, be done.
Holy shit! I don't remember
This is ahead of its time.
Catnip.
That's no mine.
that. That's not mine.
It's so good.
Shrek, I'm her husband. Shrek, ow, ow.
I'm thinking about how they get to far, far away so fast. How does that work? Because it's like 700 miles. We saw the sign earlier. How do they get there?
I forgot about that. They literally show up within hours. They just teleport, like, across this entire continent.
Okay.
And they're just there, like, within a night, even though it took them multiple days to get there.
Right.
What? Do you still know the Muffin Man?
Also, I never noticed that, but Gingy still has all the stitches on his legs.
Yeah, because his legs were broken
Right.
off.
You great stupid pastry. Come on.
Run across the street to the other one.
Yes, go to the different one. Oh my
His how Starbucks be though.
Presenting Princess Fiona and her new husband, Prince Shrek.
Do none of them recognize him?
I mean, maybe they do, but they just don't care because it was Shrek.
Because it's not the big green ogre anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
He's not green.
He's not.
It's not easy being green.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm ashamed. She's still a Karen, but why is she bad though?
She's a MILF.
God, why does she have to be bad though?
I don't know.
Why did you do this to me?
Dreamworks.
Why, God?
Let's take it down a little bit.
Let's take a deep breath, drink some water, touch some grass.
What I need.
Hit it.
No, hit me. This song
Yes.
is the best musical climax in history.
Best montage ever.
Okay, challenge. Find a better musical climax than this.
I dare you.
I dare you. And then let us know. Share it with us through Twitter, through the YouTube comments. Just let us know.
Oh no!
Top 10 anime deaths.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Rip.
Is he? Yep. He croaked.
Little did they know it was gonna happen in the third movie. For real.
I don't even have a joke for that. That's just... Also, it wasn't the hit from the magic that turned him into a frog. It reflected off of his armor, killed Fairy Godmother, and her disappearing, her magic being gone, is how he turned back into a frog.
Right, because they said at the beginning of the movie that she was the reason he got his happily ever after.
Yes.
He was a frog.
And she was aiming her wand at him, like, and I can take it away just as easy.
Right.
So it wasn't a potion or anything.
Right.
Shrek, Fiona, will you accept an old frog's apologies and my blessing?
So much character development. There is a purpose to this movie. It's not just, here's a sequel to Shrek 1, which was already insanely popular. They did not phone it in.
Well, and that's the reason why it's the best sequel of all time, probably, in my opinion.
Oh, definitely.
Is this what you want? To be this way forever? Because if you kiss me now, we can stay like this.
Shrek is the respectful man we all deserve.
The respectful man we all deserved, and that not very many of us get.
I bet this movie is why so many people simp for him.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
I want what any princess wants, to live happily ever after with the ogre I married.
Fuck, Puss in Boots is me right now.
It's so good. I love that.
Whatever happens, I must not cry.
Gonna cry?
Piss your pants, maybe?
Oh, no.
He looks like my dog Gimli.
What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna put a picture up on screen of Gimli. Just
Rip Gimli. He's not with us anymore, but he
Yeah.
looks just like Donkey and the Half Horse Half Donkey.
Puss and Donkey, y'all.
Also, both movies in the same.
Yes, they both end with bangers.
Donkey singing.
Banger sequences of donkey singing. And this time we have the added benefit of Antonio Banderas' hot fucking voice.
Yes, love that man.
Look at our little mutant baby. I got to get a job.
Look at my mutant babies.
So it did work somehow. Cool.
Think about it every time I think about it.
So,
Stop making out with Shrek.
It's a masterpiece.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It's been too long since I've seen this.
Oh, it's been embarrassingly too long for me. I was obsessed with this movie as a kid.
Me too. I watched it all the time.
Same. As soon as I had it on DVD, I played it on repeat.
Right.
I totally see why now.
Yeah.
This is absolutely in every single way better than the original, in my opinion. The superior sequel.
Right, me too.
Like, the original is already a good-ass animated feature, and definitely, visually impressive for its time. This movie is on a whole different other level. It keeps all of the previous character development, builds upon it, and further explores themes that it was kind of tying into at the end of the first movie, and fleshes them out.
It really shows a lot of character development, like an insane amount of character development, like especially with Shrek.
Yes.
And he's really working on himself to be able to be the best husband he can be for Fiona's sake, and the king, and everyone else that, had character development. It's just so good.
They upped the visual aspect of it. Like, the animation beats out a lot of animated movies nowadays for me. Yes, it's still early 2000s CGI, but the thing is, it's like on a ground-breaking level. I feel so bad now because I don't think Shrek 3 could ever live up to this.
No, it's sad. We will get into that next time. Music is at the same level, I think, maybe even better than the first.
Yes. The first movie, for me, is more iconic, but I love the song choices more in this movie.
They fit a little bit better.
Every song throughout had an impactful meaning and an emotional punch to it.
Right.
So you felt everything the characters were feeling in that point in time. Also, fun fact, this movie was nominated for an Academy Award, but lost to The Incredibles.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. We love The Incredibles.
Right.
I haven't seen it in a while, but I need to rewatch it. And we may couple react to it sometime. However, how did it beat this?
Because it's
Disney.
Hollywood. It's Hollywood.
Because Disney Pixar always comes out on top. Hashtag Shrek 2 got stiffed. They deserved the Academy Award 100%. Now we have Daddy Dilf Shrek and Mama Milf, Fairy Godmother. This movie is a masterpiece. I can't think of anything else to say. Get Shrek'd Part 2!
Get Shrek'd!
Please check out Interstellar Ranger Commence, an original animated series created by Mauricio that we voice in. Link in the description.
Thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed episode 2 of Couple Reacts. Let us know what you'd like to see us react to next in the comments below, or hit us up on Twitter.
We're sorry for the long wait between episodes. We just recently moved. Thankfully, the hassle is over and we're ready to jump into episode 3.
Thank you so much, patrons, for your loving support. We literally couldn't do what we do without you. Y'all are amazing.
Subscribe if you haven't already and ring the notification bell to instantly become a Chad like Shrek and Fiona. It's truly magical and doesn't expire at midnight.
Like the video as well, and please don't forget to share this episode with your friends and loved ones.
Enjoy the rest of Browntable Week, and we hope you come back to the table.